Hello, viewers, and welcome to my channel, CCM Drummer. And Happy New Year, everybody. This is my first upload for 2026, and one of the first things I do in my videos that I upload at the beginning of the year is I give an annual report. So that's one of the first videos I upload. And basically, I give an annual report to report on the previous year. So I'll give you a report on 2025. This is my way of reporting to my subscribers and viewers how I'm managing the channel, how the channel is progressing. So anyway, um, let me start out by giving you the channel footprint. Here's what um, the channel looks like, or the statistics look like for January 1st, 2026, with 1,088 subscribers, 543,073 views, and 164 uploads. So that's the current status or footprint, if you will, of the channel. Now let's go to the next slide. These are the gains that the channel has made in 2025. The channel has increased its subscribers by 72. We have 72 more subscribers than we did on January 1st, 2025. We've gained 33,221 views, and we have 49 uploads for the year 2025. So, on my next slide, slide number 3, let me give you a more historical view here. This covers 8 years. The channel has been in existence since June of 2017. However, June 2017 wasn't a complete year. So my first complete year of statistics was 2018. And if you could look at my history, of course, now I have 2019, 2020, and 2021 and 22. Those years are, I got in a little box there, a red box there. Those were my best years in terms of channel growth, in terms of subscribers gained and viewers gained. Those were my best years. And as you can see, there's a drop off in 2023 and 24. And of course, in 2025, there's a drop off also. So yeah, of the 8 years of history that you see there, 70 gaining 72 subscribers is my worst year in terms of gaining subs. Now, if we move on to the next slide under my viewing history, you're going to see something a little different. Again, my big years for growth was 19, 20, 21, and 22. And if you look at 23 and 24, they dropped off. Okay. But look at 25, 33,221 views. So my views picked up in 2025, even though my gaining subscribers didn't fare as well. So now let me move to the next slide. And this is my upload history. Now, this is kind of an enigma because a lot of people would think, well, gee, if you upload a lot of videos, you should get a lot of viewers and subscribers. Not necessarily. Look at 2019. That was my best year for views. I had over 103,000 views that year, but yet I only uploaded one video that entire year. Can you imagine that? Then you go look at 2021 and 22. Those were my two best years for gaining subs. 2021, I gained 183 subs. In 2022, I gained 180 subs. So, and then you go look at 2025, 49. So I really set the record for uploads in 2025. A lot of that had to do with the shorts, which I'll get into in a minute. Okay, let's go to the next slide here. Here are the major notables for 2025. The first is I am now editing my own videos. Yes, previously in previous years, I've had to hire teenage kids from Gen Z to edit my videos for me because video editing has been a bit of a challenge. Okay, but I found a software program called Clipchamp, made by Microsoft, that's very user friendly. So even a guy like me who's got some challenges in that department can manage it. So now I'm doing my own videos, and you've probably seen or noticed an increase in the production value of my videos now that I know how to video or edit videos. And of course, I have a nephew that created a animation sequence that I put at the beginning of all my videos, all the long play videos, that is. Okay. The next thing, the short videos did very well in 2025. The 23 short videos that I did comprised of 56% of my views for 2025. So if you look at that 3,221 views, well, 56% of that was those viewers were viewing my shorts. Right? That's that. And so yeah, the shorts, YouTube began using the shorts format back in 2021. Okay. But it took a while before shorts became prime time. I think in 2022, 23, it became prime time. And then finally in the fourth quarter of 2004, I finally figured out how to work the shorts and started producing shorts. So in 2024, I produced 10 shorts in the fourth quarter of that year. But in 2025, I did 23 shorts. And the last major notable, is the alteration of my cover format. I now put the backstory of the drum covers that I do in the post log as opposed to the preamble. One of the main mission of the CCM Drummer channel is to promote the CCM Classic. Okay. And telling the backstory to the song that I'm covering, not only the song, but the album, the artist, the whole kit and caboodle. I like to give the backstory, and this helps me promote the CCM Classic. So that's part of my shtick. The only problem is some of my viewers really aren't interested in the backstory. So what I've done is I've just put the backstory in the post log. So that way, those who want to watch the drum cover itself in the video, they can do that. And then if they want to stick around and watch the backstory, they can do that. Or they can just click the pause button and go to another video. So it just makes it easier on my viewers for those who are not interested in the backstory. But I've been getting a lot of good comments about the backstory. There's a lot of people that say, "Oh, I like the backstory. I like it when you do it." But there's no middle ground. Either you really like it or you don't. So it's just better to go ahead and put it at the end. Okay. In 2025, I uploaded a total of 7 drum covers. Here they are. Okay. I highlighted the one by Petra there in yellow because that one did the best. The response, I think it's stand up. So it did really well. In fact, I have another Petra video that's my #1 video, drum cover, that did very well as well. I'm probably going to cover more Petra songs because it's been getting good responses. than getting good views. Okay, moving on to the next slide. There are 12 videos that I did what is called a second edition. Basically, the first 12 videos that I uploaded that were on CCM Drummer channel, basically I just turn the camera on, record the drum cover, turn the camera off, and I didn't give any proper introduction or backstory, nothing. Okay, it's just the drum cover. That's just raw footage, unedited raw footage. Okay. Well, what I did is I went back and put a beginning and an end on those second edition videos, so I can properly introduce and give the backstory, and because again, that's part of my shtick as CCM drummer and help promoting the CCM classics. Let's move to the next slide. This is slide 11. I've been doing instructional videos now. So those are my 7 instructional videos that I uploaded in 2025. Minha Alma, that's a pop song in Brazil. So basically, I played an excerpt of that song on this short, and then I put the score to the licks, the grooves that I was playing. Okay. And that's another thing I like to do with my instructional videos is not only play the lick, but also leave the viewer with a transcription of the lick as well, so they can take that with them and use that as a guide. I don't like watching instructional videos that doesn't have a transcription of the lick that they're trying to teach you. So that's important to me. Now, I not only do I promote the CCM classics, and of course I will continue to do that, but also I'm an open-handed player. And I try to convince other drummers, look, if you play open-handed, you got endless possibilities and things that you can do playing open-handed that you can't do if you're playing cross. Okay. So OHGF and then the following number. OHGF means basically open hand groove fill. So basically, what I'm doing in this series of instructional videos is I'm playing fills with my right hand and right foot while maintaining a groove on the hi-hat with my left hand. Okay. You can't do that if you play cross. Okay. So there's a lot of things that you can do. So this helps promote open hand playing. Also, my shorts consist of street drumming. I have a special drum that I use to play out on the streets. Street drumming is very popular in Brazil, especially at the soccer games. And I've got a few shorts of me playing at the soccer games and mixing with Brazilian culture, stuff like that. That's very exciting. And so basically, my short videos are not CCM drummer or CCM classics related. I use that for the long video. The short videos are more other stuff. And I might talk about CCM drumming a little bit in the shorts, but basically it's other stuff, extracurricular stuff. So that is about it. That's how the channel is progressing. Looking forward, if my goal for 2026 is I would like to exceed the numbers that I've achieved in 2025. So in terms of subscribers, I gained 72. I'd like to use that as a milestone or marker to go with, and I want to try to exceed that number for 2026. Same thing with the number of views. I would like to exceed 33,221. I'd love to get to 600,000 total views if I could. That would be great. Based on past trends, it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to meet that goal in 2026, but you never know. You just never know. But it's a good goal to shoot for. But thank you. I'd like to thank all of my viewers, subscribers who have been watching and supporting my channel. I could not have achieved all of this without you watching, responding, making comments and likes. So anyway, that concludes my update for the CCM Drummer channel for 2026, and I'll do this again in 2027, my first video for that year, and I'll review 2026. So anyway, see you next year, and please feel free to check out my shorts, my drum covers, like, share, comment, subscribe. You know the drill. Thank you. God bless, and have a happy new year. Ciao.